because I had to research all these players.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
It's got to be. It's already been said twice, but our boy D. Henderson. I mean, Sean McVay has said that he's going to scale Gurley back. I mean, he's got knee arthritis. They aren't going to give him as expanded of a role. That really just falls on our boy.
Pretty sure Henderson was a third, if not a second-round pick.
Yeah. So he fell pretty, something like that. I picked him up pretty late in the draft. I think he'll be pretty good. Other than that, I would have to go McCoy.
I was going to say that.
McCoy, I think, is a little bit of a sleeper this year. He's in a new place.
I mean, he's not the same Shady anymore, dude.
He's not the same Shady, but who knows, man? He's on the Chiefs. They're doing a little bit of running back by committee, from what I hear. And if he somehow manages his way to stand out as he did on the Bills, I mean, you got to remember a couple of years ago how good he was on the Bills.
No, I mean,
he was Shady McCoy.
He had 13 touchdowns the year before last, bro.
Yeah,
he had a good year.
He's not too far removed from that. My number one sleeper, though, and I was ecstatic when I got this guy in the last round of the draft, is my boy Carlos Hyde.
Okay.
He's going into that Carolina backfield Houston. Sorry, he's going to that Houston backfield that literally just has Duke Johnson Jr.
Yeah, and
Duke Johnson Jr. is a passing threat for sure. Duke Johnson Jr. is not the guy who's going to get the ball every single
especially
time.
not the goal line either.
He's not going to be the goal line either. So for me, at least, it was great value picking up Hyde in the 15th round. I think he's going to take that starting position away from Duke Johnson Jr., even though Duke Johnson Jr. might end up being a third down back or something.
I don't see him rushing for more than 700 or 800 yards, but I think he'll easily offset that by scoring probably at least 7 or 8 touchdowns.
Yeah,
honestly,
sure, at least.
Right? I mean,
I think he could be a great flex play a little bit later in the year.
Yeah,
if someone goes down with an injury, I think he's also good trade fodder. So
possibly.
Yeah, that's my guy this year.
No, I like it. No, very good sleepers. I like all these, bro. I like them all.
Yeah. I will say, what I was going to say about Carlos Hyde. So Carlos Hyde is with Houston, and Lamar Miller just got hurt.
Lamar Miller tore his ACL.
Yeah. So all we got is Duke Johnson Jr.
I honestly didn't even think about that. It's a little upsetting now. And
but no, I saw some stuff on Carlos Hyde, like he's not the same dude anymore. Yeah. And stuff like that. But I think just based on pure volume and opportunity, he could be really good.
That's why he's a sleeper.
I'm gonna make a way too early prediction right here. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I'm gonna make a bet that I'm gonna say for some strange reason that Adrian Peterson is gonna get traded to the Texans. Just mark my words. I don't know why.
I could see that, and
I really could see.
No, either that or the Chiefs or something. It's just gonna totally mess up everything.
I just for some reason that popped in my head. I'm like, he's going to the Texans. I just don't know why. I think if Darius Geis, especially if
Foster comes out of retirement,
he stops doing DMT and stuff. Funny. That dude is doing everything, and he's gonna just play football now.
We've had some good fantasy talk here. I know we're starting to get a little bit down on our time here, so quickly, I would like to go on. Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of technical difficulties, as per usual. You know, Mr. Rago's router likes to go out on us late at night. Don't know why.
I really don't know why.
You know, let's get into the second half of After Dark. As usual, our staple of our After Dark segment, which is trivia. Some good old trivia. You get it wrong, you get it right, you dish out drinks. You get it wrong, you take the drink. Pretty simple, Irish poker style. Does anyone have trivia questions ready to go, or do you want me to kick it off here?
I'll go first if no one is offering.
Yash, late on us.
So I got 3 questions.
And we're all going to answer. We're not going to do a buzz-in.
You guys are all going to answer.
Yeah.
But I get to determine who answers first.
So hold on. Okay, so you're just gonna not tell us if we're right or not until all.
No, yeah, he's not gonna tell us.
All right,
I'll do a drum roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are pretty easy. This is all Chicago sports. I got it off some bullshit blog, but so our first one, Ben, I think you're gonna get this one, so I'm gonna ask Kron first.
Okay.
It's pretty easy now that I'm thinking it out of my head. Walter Payton is the Bears' all-time leader in rushing yards. Obviously, who's number 2 on that list?
Who's number 2 on that?
In the Bears?
In the Bears.
In Bears franchise history?
Yep.
Are you asking Kronberg first?
And this person has a really weird number of yards. We'll touch on that later, but keep going. Kron, go first.
I feel like I have to go Matt Forte. That's
It's what I'm going with over here to the right. I'm probably going to say Matt Forte.
Matt Forte, what do you got, Ben?
If it's some like old dude, then I don't even like.
For the sake of being
Gale Sayers, I don't think he didn't play long enough.
For the sake of being different, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say Gale Sayers or Matt Forte. I'll go with Neil Anderson.
What the hell?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Okay, no. Then I'm going to change it. Neil Anderson was a really good running back for the Bears in the 90s. I should know that your questions are not going to be absurd. They're going to be easy. I'll just go different from Matt Forte. I want to say Forte. I'll go Gale Sayers, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
You should have stuck with your first opinion, Matt Forte.
I didn't want to say it because everyone was saying it.
Hey, you guys beat Ben. You guys beat our.
Hey, I literally said I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to be the only. Didn't want everyone to say Forte, but whatever.
All right, I'm gonna give my drink to Ben.
All right,
I'm gonna give my drink to Ben too.
By the way, just want to say, I'm gonna drink my Pink Floyd. This is phenomenal. Okay, so you guys said it would be not the same. It's delicious. I highly recommend everyone who's listening.
Alex will get it for next week's episode.
I highly recommend everyone go get some Tropicana watermelon juice. Again, not sponsored. Get some ice, get some vodka. It's delicious. Anyway, I'll take my drinks or whatever.
All right, so I got another trivia for you guys while Ben's drinking. I'm actually going to have Ben answer this one first because I know Alex is going to get it. Actually, let's have Cullen answer first. This is a little Bulls trivia, so I know our boy Alex is going to get it right away.
Dude, don't say that. That puts too much pressure on me.
What former NBA lottery pick is the last Chicago Bull to win the league's Sixth Man of the Year? Cullen.
Do you know it, Cromberg?
Yeah. See? He does.
Sixth Man of the Year.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we had Jamal Crawford, but I don't think he got Sixth Man of the Year when he was on the Bulls.
Facts.
Absolutely not. This guy.
Just don't. I feel like if you give a hint, then
Tyson Chandler.
Kirk Heinrich.
That's a good guess. That is a good guess.
Ben, what do you got for me?
He always started, I feel like.
Keith Bogans.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna think about like
Nazim Muhammad.
I'm not even gonna think about lottery picks. I'm just gonna think of who would have been Sixth Man of the Year. I'm gonna go with.
Say by lottery pick, it was a pretty high lottery pick too.
I'll just go Joakim. I don't know.
I'll also say he won it in his rookie season.
I'll say Joakim.
I'll just have Alex answer the question because he obviously.
The answer is Ben Gordon.
And it's 2005.
Should have known that.
2006. You know I love Ben Gordon.
Ben Gordon. He won it. He won it his rookie year. I think still the only player to ever do that. Shut up, Ben Gordon.
Okay. This is my last question. I think it's a pretty good one. I don't even think Ben's going to get it. He might just because he's
Is it Bears?
Yeah, it's Bears. Because he's a Bears savant. So, throughout their franchise history, the Chicago Bears have beaten this opponent the most number of times. Who are they? Alex, I want you to answer first.
Since when?
Forever. All time.
Forever.
All time.
Okay, it's obviously somebody in our division because we've played them the most.
Okay, that narrows it down.
I don't think it's definitely not the Packers.
Definitely.
So it's got to be the Vikings or the Lions. I got to go with, unfortunately, the bottom of the division, which is the Detroit Lions.
I'm going to say the Vikings.
Okay. I could see that.
I'm going to say the Lions as well.
But it could be the Vikings, too, possibly.
I mean, the Lions have gotten pretty smacked up by the Bears a few times in my lifetime. I don't know about as far as before 2000.
Mm-hmm.
My lifetime, I've seen the Bears beat the Lions most times. I'm going with Detroit.
I'm just trying to go against the grain. I'm saying Vikings. I don't know. It could be Lions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate Mr. Alexander Kronberg and Cullen Schmidt for beating Ben Rago at Bears Trivia twice in a row.
He's going against the grain, ladies and gentlemen.
Cook up another drink over there.
That's what happens when you ask me last. I want to just go against what everyone is saying, the obvious answer. How about you give me some Bears trivia?
No, I like it.
How about you give me some Bears trivia that isn't an obvious player or something?
Rags, I'm not gonna give more drinks to you or anything. Just take a nice little swig, and I'm gonna get on to my first question, which I will keep in the Bears realm of things, which will be, which Bears player has the most Pro Bowls in franchise history? And if you can name how many, I'll take a good drink for that.
In history?
In franchise history.
I'm gonna say it's either Brian Urlacher or Walter Payton.
Well, okay, I'm not. Let's just say I'll just tell you right now, it's not some '50s player that you've never heard.
They
of.
weren't. There wasn't even a Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna guess. I'm gonna say. I know Brian Urlacher was 8. I'm gonna say Walter Payton with 9.
Okay. Colin, where are you going? What are you feeling?
I'm going with the revolutionary linebacker who, in my opinion, has redefined, or let's keep it at defined, the linebacker, and especially the middle linebacker position. And that would be Brian Urlacher. I think just to go off this on a little bit of a tangent here, I know we don't have much time, but Brian Urlacher, little topic. I think Brian Urlacher honestly set the mark for what linebackers are supposed to be from the moment he stepped on the field. I would say that Luke Kuechly would never be Luke Kuechly without Brian Urlacher. I'm going to change up the top.
I love it.
And now he's on every billboard going to O'Hare Airport.
Restore.
Look at my hair.
Hopefully we don't need any of that anytime soon. But
look at my hair. I was bald. Look at me now.
They put my pubes on my head.
Where are you going with this one, Yash?
See, this is definitely a tough one.
And you guys want to guess how many too? Rags, I think you said 9 for Peyton.
I say 9 for Peyton. If I'm wrong, I'm really gonna be pissed.
Okay. I know Urlacher is 8. If I'm not,
I'm pretty sure.
So
you're right
based off of that, I'm trying to think of players that have more than 8, right? That have been on the Bears for that long and have had
a long time.
8. So this person was on all of those Pro Bowls just as on the Bears.
I'm pretty certain they were all on the Bears. I'm not positive about that. But...
I'm gonna have to go Brian Urlacher.
Dude, how could that makes me tweak out now if you don't know for sure.
Well, I'm gonna first say the position is the linebacker.
Is it Mike Singletary?
It is Mike Singletary.
Oh, really?
Wow. Mike Singletary with 10 Pro Bowls.
Talking about a consistent player.
10 Pro Bowls.
Yeah,
you guys are very close. When you were going off on your tangent, I really thought you were gonna say Singletary.
I should have.
But Urlacher was close, obviously, with 8, 10. But
he had
some
8,
good guesses, Rags. You had it in the back of your mind. You knew.
I knew.
All for 3 on Bears trivia.
Dude,
I know Rags is mad.
Time out. That one, I'll give you. I got it wrong. The other 2, I've been trying to go away from.
No, I know, dude.
I've been trying to go away from the super obvious.
You don't have to
don't justify yourself.
You don't have to prove your credibility to us or anything.
It's upsetting.
All right. For my next trivia question, it will be, how many times was Devin Hester named first team All-Pro?
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not.
How many times? And if you can guess the years, I will take an extra gulp.
I'll say he was first team All-Pro 2006 for sure. I'll just say he was first team All-Pro 06 and 07. If they're
06 and 07?
I'll have to guess. I'll say 06, 07. First team All-Pro. Okay. I'll say those first 2 years.
Colin, where are we heading with this one, bro?
Certainly, I'd like to say it would be 4.
First team All-Pro.
I mean, I'm gonna go with 3. If we're talking
You're gonna
first,
beat me. It's 3. I know it.
If we're gonna go first team All Pro, I'm gonna, not because it's my lucky number 3, but 3 is what my gut is, so I'm gonna keep it there.
You're gonna beat me. It's not my night with.
Wouldn't be the first time if it was Bears trivia, Rago.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go 4 here. I'm gonna give him 4. I know it's probably 3, but I'm just gonna go with 4.
It's definitely 3 or 4. I'm not right. This is not my night.
You went with 3? Yes. You went with 3?
It's not my night.
You are correct.
Yeah, I know it.
Hester was first team All-Pro.
Let me guess, like 08 or 09?
2007 and 2010.
Rag said what, 7?
I said 6, 7, and that's it.
Yeah.
They said 2 years.
2 years. Devin Hester, first team All-Pro.
06, 07. Wait.
I'm giving the drinks out to all 3 of you.
What were the years again? 06, 07, and 10?
06, 07, and 2010.
Okay.
I didn't think
all 3 of you are drinking.
I got, yeah. Everybody's going to be drinking, besides Colin here.
I'll take a drink for the fam.
I'll take a drink too. Cheers. I got one more trivia question for you boys here.